Hello and welcome to my channel. Tonight we're watching Rocky Part 4. Just finished watching Part 3. Took some time. Watched that fight again. That last match. And I'm coming down from the high that movie gave me, and I'm ready for Part 4. And this movie just keeps getting better with every part. So really looking forward to where this is going to go next, because Rocky was retiring in Part 2. He didn't get to do that. Then he was retiring in Part 3. He didn't get to do that. Does he get to do that in Part 4? Or is someone else going to bring him back in the ring? It's not going to be easy to bring him back in the ring if he wants to retire. I feel like he's seen every kind of challenger now. So, and if he retires, then what are we going to see? Because there are more movies, and even more exciting is that I get to hear Burning Heart in this one. More excited to see the story and hopefully more of their friendship, Apollo Creed and Rocky, more of their friendship. I was so happy. Everything in Rocky 3 made me so happy except for Mick dying. That was just depressing, but other than that, the way he was fighting, I know he wants to retire, and he probably did after that fight, but his fighting style just changed, and I want to see more of that. I'm just being really selfish. This guy has been hit so many times. He needs to take care of his health now, but oh my god, was he fighting good. He was fighting so good. And from my experience of watching Rocky 1, 2, and 3, the ending is gonna be something great, something amazing, something out of this world. I really love how, most of the times when there are more parts to a movie, they usually end in some sort of cliffhanger. They didn't need to do that for Rocky 1 because maybe they didn't know where it was going, so it's just still on, I don't know. I don't think they were so sure that it was going to do as good as it did. They knew it was a good script, but I don't think they knew, and I could be wrong, but with Rocky 2, they were sure it was going to do good because the first one did so good. But none of these movies, 1, 2, or 3, they didn't leave on any kind of cliffhanger. It was always a happy ending in every single movie. Even in the first one, he lost, but it was still such a happy ending. And in the second one, he won. Third one, again, he won. So this could go anywhere. And that's something that I really love about these movies, is they don't leave us on a cliffhanger. Usually I really love a good cliffhanger, not gonna lie. There's just something about, finishing the thing. I don't know. It's just such a beautiful ending every single time. It just makes you so happy. So I'm even more hyped about the way the movie is going to end, even though I don't know the story and how it's going to start or what they're going to do. Looking forward to listening to Burning Heart and Gonna Fly Now, because that is mandatory. And yeah, you already know what this movie is about, but let me find out, and without any delay, let's just get right into it. The recap of the final fight in the beginning of the next movie is my second favorite thing after the way the movies end. Oh my god, this fight was so awesome. I'm not gonna get over this fight for a really, really long time. Oh, are we gonna see who wins? It's so beautiful that every movie has a good happy ending, like it could end right there. But the way the next movie begins, it's like this one big story, and you don't miss any part of it. It's just so continuous.
Taught me everything you know.
Almost everything. You gotta remember now, you fight great, but I'm a great fighter. Huh?
Want to ring the bell?
All
Ding
right.
ding.
Ding, ding.
I just finished watching this movie and oh my god. Oh, not gonna show us the fight? Yeah, I don't want to know who wins that fight. I was happy that they didn't show us that in the previous one. I wasn't gonna say anything now because I thought they were gonna show us, but they didn't, and I'm happy.
Where'd you get that hat?
A friend gave it to me. Like it?
Oh, it's his birthday.
Yo!
If we wait any longer, then I'll be ready for the next birthday.
You're gonna love your present, Uncle Polly.
Where is it?
Let me set the mood here.
It's parked outside the driveway?
Just be patient.
Oh. Wow.
I'm a walking trash can.
Come on, he looks great here.
He's extremely psycho, Rocco.
Come on, make a wish like he said.
I wish I wasn't in his nightmare. 3.
Oh.
In case you forgot, it's almost been 9 years since you've been married to me, so...
Has it been that rough?
No. Even if it looks like a snake, don't worry, because it won't bite you. You ain't never getting rid of me. Remember that? Well, you're not. Happy almost anniversary.
Could you answer a few questions, Excuse me, how long are you here for?
Drago is a boxer?
Professional boxing.
No more talk now. We will talk
After unraveling years of red tape, Russia will now throw its hat into the ring.
Is Drago
Amateur champion, Captain
gonna be the
Drago
new
has come here with
challenge?
his trainers.
If possible, we would like to have an exhibition bout with your famous champion, Rocky Balboa.
You make it sound like he's indestructible.
Yes?
The way he's sitting there so quietly, it is kind of like scary.
Whoever he fights first, it'll be one hot ticket.
Yo, can you turn your robot down?
Your head doesn't look like a punching bag. It looks like a catcher's mitt.
Oh, wise guy, huh? Yo, Paulo, how you doing? What am I doing? I'm just getting dizzy.
So he's not retired.
In the technology of human performance.
Coach Vince,
Oh my
what does
God.
all this do to enhance performance?
Educate your coach.
There have been rumors of blood doping and widespread distribution of anabolic steroids in the Soviet Union.
Ivan is naturally trained.
I don't trust you.
A normal heavyweight averages 700 pounds of pressure. As you can see,
I'm scared of this guy.
whatever he hits, he destroys.
Why do you want to fight again?
Ah. Creed wants to fight.
Don't you think people are expecting to see Rocky whack this bum out first? What the hell is that? Nice song.
It's my favorite. You're the greatest. See you, sport.
She loves me. Oh.
I mean, how much can you take? Either of you.
Yeah, I mean, let it be. More boxers are gonna come. They're gonna keep coming forever. Just. But I want to see fight. Why am I talking like this? I want to see them fight.
Oh, no, this was a great fight.
They're great. I'm getting punchy just watching it. Look at this. Oh, come on, ancient history, you know.
I don't see anybody asking for autographs, do you?
This fight you're having against the Russian, you think maybe it ain't against him? You against you?
It's against you. Yeah.
You know, I think you really are getting brain damage.
You don't want to believe it, but maybe the show is over.
And that's easy for you to say. You're still on top.
We got to change sometime.
I don't want to change, man. I like who I am. See, we're born with a killer instinct that you can't just turn off and on like some radio. Without some damn war to fight, then the warrior may as well be dead, Stallion. Stand by my side this one last time. Always think of something else.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, you know, some folks got to learn the hard way.
Firstly, I think the first thing you better get Apollo is a ladder.
The man's tongue didn't come through customs.
Could be a good victory.
Whoa.
You didn't come here to lose.
Well, you hold on, little lady. You hold on.
You can box, yes, but you are far too old to think that you can win over Drago.
Oh, is that a fact?
You who are the aggressor.
Mr.
This
Carlo,
is obvious.
I don't wanna hear this,
wish
man.
to say to the press, in all fairness, Drago should not even fight this man.
Right. Said what I feel. I'll finish this in the ring. You understand?
Whatever
We gonna
you
finish
like.
this in the ring.
How did I do? A little loud for my taste, but good. Oh yeah, very good.
I'm still scared of that guy. Apollo, I'm rooting for you. You are not going to lose.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. You want to
I
talk patience?
understand, but just do me a favor when you go up there, Apollo. Try not to wear yourself out.
You sound like I'm an old man, man. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm stronger. I'm quicker.
Just some kind of exhibition fight. This thing don't mean nothing.
No, man. That's where you're wrong. Look, it's us against them. What are you talking about? Come on. Believe me. You will win.
I believe you. But it's like the first time we're gonna see this guy fight, so we need to be scared of this guy, which means he's gonna do really good. I'm scared of his wife.
Good luck. I hope after we can be friends. I hope so.
He's just looking at like, dude, what the hell? Apollo, don't lose. I'm scared of this guy. Dude, this guy puts on a show. That's why people love him so much. With Russia involved, the lyrics to Burning Heart sort of makes sense now.
I feel good.
What does bravely we hope against all hope means? Against all hope.
Welcome you to a most unusual event. For the first time ever, West against East in professional sports.
Thanks for getting.
Seas again, West. I need to stop.
True fighting champion that defines the word courage.
Excuse me, would you? Certainly.
Dancing destroyer, the king of sting.
Yo, you think you got enough names?
Patience, darling. Almost done.
Apollo is in the ring. He's playing to the crowd.
The Siberian bull, Ivan Drago.
I want to boo, but I don't know how good this guy is. And I'm kind of scared. The first fight never goes well.
Now the two fighters come to the center of the ring for the instructions from referee Lou Filippo.
It's time to go to school.
You will lose.
Dude, what is this guy made of?
With the size of this Russian.
Is it steroids? What? Oh, dude.
Really putting on a show for this capacity crowd.
Be back in a minute, all right?
I'm a little scared now.
And a slip by three.
This is bizarre.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. He hasn't started hitting yet.
Creed, another left hand by Creed, and Drago moves away. Right by the left. Get out of there! Drago moves him against the rope.
Oh my god.
It is Drago with the upper hand now. Drago with the left to the midsection. Another right hand.
Stop, the bell is ringing. Stop. Dude, what the hell are you doing?
What are you guys doing? And a very bloody Apollo Creed.
This fight's finished. I gotta call it.
Please stop it. Please, Apollo, don't do that.
He's killing me.
No.
You're not gonna stop this fight.
Well, I'll tell you something. That was a pulverizing round for the ex-champion.
I was reading something after watching first or second Rocky movie, and they said you don't let the fighter decide to stop or not stop the fight. These guys have to make the decision because the fighter is in this high. They think they can do it, but they might die. So you don't let them decide if you want to stop the fight or not. So Rocky stopped the fight.
Hands up.
Oh, this Russian coach is going to yell and he's going to start hitting again.
And the Russian throws the right hand and staggers straight into the right to the jaw. Another right to the head.
Is he a robot? He made that metal sound and we saw a robot in the beginning of this movie. Is he a robot? Is that the reason why he doesn't talk too much? Nah, that's a bit far-fetched. Get away, let him breathe.
There is no movement like free. To the right elbow. I defeat all that. You can do it, George. I defeat the real champion.
Guys, move away.
If he dies, he dies.
Why are they saying die, dead, die so much? No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. It's just a movie, it's just a movie.
I guess what matters is what he stood for.
What the hell?
What he died for. I didn't understand that, but now I understand. He's the best.
What the?
Rocky, is decision final?
Yes, until this is over.
Coach Grisby, considering Rocky's known punching power, do you still think this is going to be an easy fight?
Perfectly trained athlete ever. This other man has not the size, the endurance.
The way they keep mentioning his body so much, it just feels like something is wrong. Like they're doing something.
It's in Russia.
Are you nuts?
Rocky, what's going on?
Why did you agree to this?
I'm afraid for my husband's life. We have threats of violence everywhere.
Boo-hoo.
You call him a killer. He's a professional fighter, not a killer.
Violent? Hey, we don't keep our people behind a wall with machine guns. Who are you? The defeat of this little so-called champion will be a perfect example of how pathetically weak.
And I thought I hated Clubber Lang.
Creed's death, make up your husband's mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is he going at Christmas?
Does she not know? Oh, my eye burns.
Why'd you do it?
He has to do it for
I
Apollo.
gotta leave this.
A lot of people live with hurt.
Agent, a lot of people don't have a choice. I do. This house and the cars and all the stuff we got. It ain't everything.
What Apollo said.
Even if you win, what have you won? Apollo's still gone. Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You've seen him. You know how strong he is.
There is something wrong with that guy, I'm telling you.
No, maybe I can't win. But the baby, he's gonna have to kill me. And to do that, he's gotta be willing to die himself.
I'm just too sad about Apollo. It was so sudden. It just... Like, I had a feeling that he was gonna lose. I didn't want to say it out loud because I wanted him to win, but it was like the first fight, the beginning of the movie, he was gonna lose, but dead? Even when they were saying, is he dead, is he dead? I was like, he can't be dead, he could be very seriously injured, but yeah, show me that, make me cry. I miss you, Apollo. The song is really nice. Oh. No, come on. At the beginning of this movie, I was gonna say my cheeks hurt from smiling so much because the third movie I was smiling throughout. And in this one too, in the beginning I was smiling so much that my cheeks started to hurt. I jinxed it. You know what's more sad? That even though this is just a movie, I'm pretty sure boxers must have died like that in real life too.
Ollie, did you pack your toothbrush? You know how tobacco stains your teeth.
Are you scared?
Apollo had kids too.
Second, God, I wish this guy would hit me on the chin so I don't feel nothing anymore. Like going in one more round when you don't think you can. That's what makes all the difference in your life. Daddy thinks you're the best boy in the world. That daddy loves you.
This is not a goodbye. Like, not a permanent goodbye.
You gotta take care of everything.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Don't say things like that. And come back soon. Even if you lose, I don't care. Just be fine and come back home. There are other Rocky movies, right? Now I'm confused. There are 6. 4? No. I thought I was gonna be singing with joy when this song played, and here I am.
Bravely we hope against all hope. Any nation stands alone.
No, I can't do it. I'm sad.
What a horrendous flight. This is Russia?
Weather changes hour to hour. Get used to it.
Sounds like Dracula's cousin.
Come on, boy.
It kind of does. Welcome to my castle. Ah, children of the night. That was bad, but he does. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Why is it in the middle of nowhere?
Like you request.
Oh. Okay. He requested that.
They are assigned to you.
To protect
Official
him
chaperones,
or
yes?
keep an eye on him?
There's no antennas. You gotta complain. We'll crack out here.
До свидания.
До свидания.
No sparring, no TV, nothing. How the heck is he supposed to train around here? No room service, I bet. I hope they got my comics here. What a depressing vacation.
It's not a vacation, Polly.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
I know you're gonna have to do almost everything alone up here, but you know I'll be with you. When he died, part of me died. You're the one that's gonna keep his spirit alive. You're the one that's gonna make sure that he didn't die for nothing.
Yep.
I know you'll be the one standing.
Do it. Give us another training montage and then win this thing. Make Apollo proud. Why are there so many people monitoring him? Like, that is so shady. Well, I don't know how people train these days, so... But I don't know, it just feels so extreme. It feels wrong. You got this, Rock. Come on, keep doing that. I don't know, I feel like these guys are cheating, but cheating how? Maybe I just want to believe they're cheating because they're the bad guys. How long has it been? Oh, Adrian.
I'm with you no matter what.
No matter what.
If she's here, you're gonna win this thing. I talk a lot when I'm watching Rocky. I'm so sorry. This time he was motivated from the beginning, but you just see the shift because of the music. Oh my god, he is... Wow. Whoa. I love how even in the training montages, he's always doing something different. It's never the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's in that injection? What are you giving him? See, I knew there was something wrong. Something shady. Yeah. Fucking sons of bitches. Isn't there some kind of test that you can do to find out that he's been taking these things? My god, he's built. Not this guy. This guy is a cheater. This guy. Oh, he's going uphill in the snow. Wow. He climbed a goddamn mountain. How the hell did he climb a mountain?
Since that tragedy in Las Vegas and the death of Apollo Creed has been re-nicknamed Death from Above.
All the steroids in the world are not going to be enough. You know what? I think that's what they were afraid of. In America, maybe people would be watching and they would not be able to give him steroids. There is a threat that they might get exposed in America. But in their own place, they can do whatever the hell they want to do.
You kept me around, and other people would have said, drop that bum. If I could just unzip myself and step out and be someone else, I want to be you.
Yeah, probably sometimes I've said what the hell is wrong with this guy, but I like you, I love you. Yeah, that's why you wanted to fight in Russia.
Listen to this crowd! We knew we wouldn't be popular, but this borders on pure hatred.
Those people are cheering.
What do you think we are, nerds?
Listen to this crowd, it sounds insane.
Ivan Drago, a man with an entire country in his corner.
Sorry. People challenging other people, fair. Cheaters, I don't care about.
Look at the expression on the face of Ivan Drago. He seems impervious to this madness of the crowd.
This is not for the title. The American Boxing Commission have not sanctioned this bout.
My God, he's ripped. Should I stand up? Yeah, boo all you want, kids. He's gonna defeat your so-called steroid-taking cheater champion.
I must break you.
Oh, Ima! Wait, forget it. Hey, boy.
Be a rock for it, be strong. All right? Now take a turn.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get hit and you're gonna get hit bad, but you get back up and you punch this guy over and over again.
Russian right back in the Balboa's corner now.
He can't seem to touch Russian.
There he is, touching him.
They might have to stop this one before somebody gets killed. And now he's picked up by some right hand from Drago, sends Rocky Balboa 50. Rocky Balboa. He just will not let him out of that corner. He's also fighting a very hostile crowd and the...
To hell with the crowd.
I see 3 of them out there.
Get the one in the middle. Right. Get the one in the middle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh my God.
Balboa goes down again from a right hand. Bounces right back up.
That's his thing. He always gets back up.
And he's bleeding, but he's on his feet. He's on the run. He's cut! He's cut! Russian's cut, and it's a bad cut.
There you go.
Ivan Drago.
Hell yeah. Whoa, the bell rang, you bitch.
Right now, it's anybody's boxing match.
He's worried. You cut it. You hurt it.
He's scared. He's worried. I'm so happy. I hate her. He gets back up. You're doing amazing. This guy's really made of metal. He takes so many punches. Like Apollo said in the previous movie, strongest head in the world, something like that. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, get back up, get back up. There you go.
Come on! Suddenly, Moscow is pro-Rocky!
2 more rounds.
Rocky Balboa's determination is actually beginning to
The crowd.
This was once a hostile crowd. This is incredible.
They better not give him anything. They better not give him anything. He's gonna punch you in the face. Don't fucking...
You're gonna punch and punch. You can't punch no more. This is your whole life here.
Everything you've done in your entire life, it was all for this moment. or something like that. Don't kill him. I don't want any more deaths, but knock him out.
What are you waiting for? Come on, fight!
Yeah. There you go.
Balboa is chopping the Russian down. Forget technique. Forget strategy. This is just a street fight.
Oh my God. 8.
Absolute pandemonium.
I came here tonight. I didn't know what to expect. I guess I didn't like you much, none either. You felt about me in the way I felt about you. We were two guys killing each other. But I guess that's better than 20 million. Everybody can change. Каждый может измениться.
Get up, man.
Merry Christmas, kid.
Счастливо тебе Рождества, парень! I love you!
How am I still getting surprised every single time that he won? How am I still so excited about the last fight every single time? How are these movies doing it? I don't understand what they're doing with these movies. Every single movie has the same formula. There is a fight about to happen. Rocky doesn't want to fight. But then he's persuaded, so one way or another, he ends up fighting. And in the end, it's an awesome fight. But it's very, serious. And you're like, is he going to win? Is he going to win? And in your heart, you know he's going to win. But they show it like maybe there is a slight chance that he might lose. And then he wins. And then you're like, oh my God, every single time. How are they doing it? And I can't believe for a moment I thought that guy was a robot. You know, when Apollo did that handshake thing that they do before the fight, there was like this metal sound. I don't know what that was. I think the bell rang. I think that's what that was. I don't know, but there was this metal sound, and then the way he was punching, and they showed a robot. I thought that was like an Easter egg or something. It's like, look, there is a robot right in front of you. And this guy is a robot. I don't know why I thought he was a robot. That is so stupid. I realized it's stupid right away, but the fact that I even thought about that. It's not that kind of movie. It's about humans. It's about emotions. It's about love, and all sorts of things related to human emotions. Talking about emotions, in the end, during the final fight, when we were seeing Rocky's kid watching the fight on TV, I just kept thinking that probably Apollo's kids were also watching the fight on TV from home, and they probably saw their dad dying, and I don't know how I feel about that. That makes me sad. Oh, wow. Total number of boxers to have died in the ring or from sustained injuries is estimated to be more than 2,000. And then just under it says 10 boxers who tragically died in the ring. Between 1720 to 2011, there were 1,865 deaths. More than a decade later, this number has now surpassed 2,000. That is crazy. Many kids have seen their dad dying on TV. That is so crazy. Great. Now, there is another thing that I'm gonna keep thinking about, not being able to go to sleep. And it's already 4 a.m. Exactly 4, 4:01, 4:02, whatever. This movie got really dark. You know, in the previous one, when Mick died, it was really sad. It was really sad. But the focus quickly shifted on, oh my god, Apollo is going to train Rocky. And then you got really excited about that. You were still sad, but there was this thing that you were super excited about. I was super excited about. I don't know why I'm talking like that. There was this thing that I was super excited about. Also, they were showing in the beginning how Mick had a problem, a heart problem. You know, when he was fighting that wrestler, I thought Mick was going to get seriously, like, he was going to get hospitalized there, right then and there. So we were seeing signs, and then he got he got pushed, and then he was lying there, and you could just see he's serious, and there was this build up, and he talked to Rocky, and you could just see that, you know, this is going in the wrong direction. I think he's gonna die, and then he died. But with Apollo, it was so sudden, and I mean, Mick was on the older side, you know. Still, it was really sad, but, you know, Apollo, it just felt so wrong, and it was so sudden. He just, out of nowhere, I thought he was gonna get, like, very seriously injured. I was talking about it, about death. I was talking about death because I don't know, after Rocky 1 or Rocky 2, I was reading something about boxing, something that I saw in this movie, and then I had a question and I was looking that up, and there was something about, I think I was looking up if you can stop a fight, who can stop a fight, because, yeah, right, they were saying, Mick was saying, I'm gonna stop a fight, and Rocky was like, please don't stop a fight, and I was like looking that up, if you can do that, and that's where I found out that usually it's those guys who are making that decision, the guy standing behind the boxer, his crew. I don't know what they're called, but these are the guys who make that decision, because the boxer is in that high and he's like, I can do this, and he might die. You know, the mentality is totally different. I guess it's like when you're climbing a mountain. Like, you know, people, when they're climbing Everest and they're above the dead zone, it's a totally wild comparison, but it just because he was climbing a mountain, I'm thinking about that. When they're above, when they cross the dead zone, you know, because of the lack of oxygen, you lose the power to think clearly, first of all, and then you see the summit, like, you just think, it's right there. If I just push a little harder, even though you should be turning back at that point because you're late, or whatever, there are many reasons that you should be turning back, but you see the summit and you're like, it's right there, I can do it, and you do it, and people die because of that. Because it's the coming back down that's even more tougher. Now I'm talking about mountains, but I'm saying, like, it's one of those things where the boxer is not thinking clearly. I don't know why I'm educating you about boxing, you probably know more than me, but yeah, it's in that situation, a boxer is not thinking clearly. Apollo was like, I can do this, please don't stop the fight. And he probably would have hated Rocky if he had stopped the fight. But everybody else could see that he was in so much danger. He was being hit so badly. And I'm pretty sure Rocky could see it too, but he didn't think that he was gonna die. And then when he was getting punched in the end, Rocky, you know, the look on his face was so concerned. And oh my God, the way people are just, all the paparazzi, the press, they're just crowded all around him. And he was asking them to please give him some space, please let him breathe. And it was just so awful. I should have stopped. I should have gone to bed after I saw part 3, and maybe should have watched part 4 tomorrow, and then maybe watched a comedy and then go to bed. It's 4 a.m. I'm not going to watch a comedy now. I need to go to sleep because I need to wake up. If I had known that we were going to see Apollo die, The suggestion of watching these two together, because there is a possibility that, you know, someone might get excited in the comments and they might end up saying something that, you know, ends up sort of hinting to the, maybe not saying it clearly, but sort of hinting that Apollo is gonna die, and I catch that. If I catch that, then yeah, it could have been a big spoiler. Even though you guys never really give me any spoilers, you're really nice. So. I started talking about Apollo, and now I don't even remember what happened in the last fight. I know it ended really on a happy note. But Apollo, I still have like a lump in my throat. It's like, you know, when you're trying not to cry and this part of your throat just starts hurting. Yeah, I can still feel that. It's just a movie. The ending was so great, though. You know how the crowd was... It makes sense that they're cheering for their guy. I mean, everybody in America was cheering for Apollo, and they were booing at the Russian guy. Obviously, they were going to cheer for him and not Rocky. They were going to boo when Rocky came. But how the crowd slowly shifted, and almost every single person in that arena was screaming Rocky. You see just how deserving Rocky is of his world champion title. He is just that good. He's just that good. Plain and simple. He is amazing. What were they injecting him with? Those were steroids, right? I always thought steroids were, I don't know, tablets. Like you take them like you take medicine. I didn't know that you can... Yeah. That's the only reason why I hated the Russian guy. Because they were injecting him with something. So that felt wrong. That felt like cheating. Other than that, if it was just, you know, just working out, just training really hard, I wouldn't hate that. Because everybody who has been working so hard, you know, trying to make a name for themselves in this sport, yes, they're going to try their best to compete with the best, so, you know, they can prove that they're really amazing. And challenging someone, I respect that. How the hell else are you going to prove that you're the best if you don't go against the person who's the best? But I don't know, was it necessary to kill Apollo Creed? I don't really know much about boxing, but the way they were talking about it, like it's just an exhibition match. Like it's not supposed to be something super serious. It's just an exhibition match. So you probably knock out the challenger, the contender, whatever. You knock out the guy. You don't kill him. And then him, after killing him, is like, if he dies, he dies. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? That just pissed me off so much. And it made it even worse that it was Apollo Creed. So. And then they showed us how they were injecting him with something. That was like the last straw. But Rocky won. Fair and square. He's really amazing. The way he can take punches. What did Apollo say? Strongest head on the planet? Or, you know, something like that. He really does. He can take so many punches. Even the Russian guy was like, this man is made of metal. He's not human. Even he was concerned. Yeah, loved it. But man, my favorite, out of all 4 movies, every single match that we saw was amazing. But the one in part 3 with Apollo's training, and all of a sudden we see this transition in the way Rocky fights. It was just so different. And oh my god, that is probably my favorite out of every single one that we've seen so far in these movies. I actually love every single one of them, but if I have to pick a favorite, that is my favorite. You guys also tell me a lot of things about boxing that I would not have known otherwise. So thank you for that too, and I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. This outro is really long. I hope you did not cry when Apollo died. I mean, you might have when you saw it for the first time, but now that we saw it together, I hope you did not cry. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon with something else.